7-footer with 1.9 remaining.
I mean, you can't let him touch the ball. But whatever you do, you cannot let him get his hands on this basketball. And you got to stay down and be disciplined because you know how well he shot fakes.
Aaron Dudley defending on Bryant. Both teams are over the foul limit. Odom will throw in. Bryant turns and comes up short. Ron Artest, who took that bad shot just a moment ago. The Suns are shocked. They will review it. It appeared he got it off on time. Ron Artest with the game winner for the Lakers.
How about 1 minute, what are you doing? And the next one is like, great shot. What a tough play. They did a great job of forcing Kobe Bryant to take a difficult shot, and then Ron Artest with the shot.
Artest 1 for his previous 8, including a couple that did not thrill Phil Jackson. He kept him on the floor, though. And here's another look as Bryant fires one that came up short. Artest, no question, got it off on time.
Just his superior upper body strength knocked Jason Richardson out of that play, and the wherewithal to get it at the basket quickly. What an amazing finish tonight in this game. How resilient were the Phoenix Suns to hang around, and then the Lakers finding a way to win a game on a Kobe Bryant air ball.
And the Suns showing they're a resilient team, and they've done very well on the road, as we talked about earlier. But this is a disheartening loss for the Suns as the series heads back to Phoenix for a Game 6 on Saturday night. The Lakers taking a 3-2 lead in this Western Conference final. Let's go to Craig with Kobe.
Well, Kobe, you never know what to expect from Ron Artest. An ill-advised shot, and then the game-winning shot in the last few seconds. What was going through your mind?
I'm just happy you made the play there.
When he had a chance to run out the clock and put up the 3, do you think he just thought it hit the rim, or he just thought he was going to try to put the game away?
No, I was thinking, you know, he felt he had a good look, and he took it.
The last play, you had a shot, you were double teamed. Was it set up for you to take the outside shot?
Well, yeah, I wanted to get a good look. You know, we knew we were going to have 2 guys running, so, you know, Ron was able to sneak in there.
Although you have the lead, it wasn't easy. You've had to play the entire second half again, well over 43 minutes, 4th game in a row. How tough will it be to close it out in Phoenix?
Well, it's going to be tough. We're looking forward to it, though.
All right, congratulations. Great game.
Hey, here's the man right here.
Oh, here he is. Hey. Oh, long night. First of all, talk about redemption. What were you thinking when you put up that shot when you guys had a chance to run out the clock?
Well, you know, just play basketball. I mean, there was a point in time where I shot 40% from the 3. I got to play, you know, and still try to get to the hole. You know, I hit shots before. They just didn't fall today, so that's the thing about the playoffs. You know, you keep playing, and you never know when that big game going to come. So I'm just going to continue to play, see what happens.
That's the way you keep talking about playing in the playground. But here in the NBA, there's a 24-second clock, and you could have run it out.
You got to play. You still got. Well, yeah, you could have ran it out, but you still got to play basketball. I try to, you know, break their back a little bit. You know, that's why we play defense. You know, we still just got to play basketball. You got to be able to play. You know, through all that, through everybody saying don't shoot, don't shoot. You still got to be able to focus.
How are you getting in position for that game-winning shot after Kobe took up the long 3?
Well, I seen the shot. He got fouled. I knew it was going to be able, so I just went after it. They played hard tonight. They was aggressive. They was hitting us, but it had to be a point in time where I used my body, and it worked for me, and it worked for me right there.
All right, unlikely here.
In the building, Queensbridge in the building. You already know. Yo, say Queensbridge. Say Queensbridge.
Queensbridge.
Yeah.
Queensbridge, where they don't play with a shot clock. Back to you, Marv.
Well, Craig, under those circumstances, I think Phil Jackson will treat that bizarre shot kindly because Ron was able to come back, and the Lakers were in a similar situation. We recall in the series against the Thunder. Here's Bryant with time running out, and Pau Gasol with 0.5 of a second able to convert on the putback to give the Lakers a series-clinching 95-94 win over the Thunder. But what a terrific game here tonight at Staples. Lakers led by as many as 18 points. A host of excellent performances. Steve Nash for the Suns, single-handedly bringing Phoenix back into it. Kobe Bryant, another spectacular game, and it ends with Ron Artest scoring on a putback.
Like you said, you just got to keep playing, and that's what he did tonight. He made the play when he had to have it. But I mean, Fisher hit some big shots tonight too in that fourth period. Gasol and Odom. But I got to tell you, Phoenix Suns, I mean, they played with incredible resilience tonight, Marv. I mean, they could have been blown out of this game. They kept fighting and fighting, and they had a chance to steal one here tonight that would have been an amazing win. Another
30-point performance by Kobe Bryant. What does a loss like this do to the Suns? Even though they came back, played very well down the stretch, but what's their mindset for Game 6?
I think they feel they're going to go home and win Game 6 and push this back to a Game 7 and take their chances, because as well as the Lakers played in many phases tonight, they couldn't knock the Suns out. They just kept hanging around.
Lakers one win away from going back to the NBA Finals. They bounced back after losing the last two in Phoenix. That was the story against the Thunder in that opening round series. Over the last 3 postseasons, Lakers have won 28 of 31 here at home, including the last 11 here at Staples. And they now have won their last 9 Game 5s. The last loss they suffered in a Game 5 2007 playoffs against the Suns. Kobe Bryant, 30 points, along with 11 rebounds, and he had 9 assists, so he was 1 assist away from his first playoff career double-double. And Steve Nash, 29 points and 11 assists. Final score, Lakers at the buzzer defeat the Suns 103-101. For Doug Collins, Craig Sager, and the rest of our crew, Marv Albert saying good night from LA. You've been watching the Western Conference Finals exclusively on TNT after a quick break inside the NBA from right here in Staples.